lại đi. Bật lại đi.
Điếm này nè.
Bật cuốn sách kìa. Tập trung đi.
Rồi.
Ra hết cả học. Hello everyone. Thanks for coming to my presentation today. My name is Namai and I'm a student of Frontier University. Today I'm going to talk about what makes a company become the most respectable company nowadays and the implication for new generation of company. My presentation is divided into two main parts. First of all, I will give you some information about what makes a company become the most respectable company, including some examples. Then, I will show you some implications for new generation of companies. My presentation will take about 10 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me at the end of my talk. Okay, let's get started with what makes a company become the most respectable nowadays. The first and foremost thing that makes a respectable company is innovation. Bill Gates once said, I believe innovation is the most powerful force for change in the world. So what is innovation? Why can it be so powerful as Bill Gates says? Right now, I will give you the definition of innovation. Innovation may be defined as exploiting new ideas which lead to the creation of a new product, process or service, which means not that the invention of a new idea is important. An idea can only be successful when it is brought to market, put into practice and exploited in a manner that leads to new products, services or systems that improve quality. Innovation also means creating new technology and creative thinking to generate new value which can make significant change to society. You can take Apple, which ranked first in the 50 most respectable companies list for years in a row in a survey carried out by Fortune. As an example, almost every year, Apple have innovation for every product line like iPod, MacBook, iPhone and so on. You all know about the first generation iPhone and its success, don't you? Apple satisfied with the iPhone success and do nothing to innovate that iPhone to be a more modern one. The answer is no. I fear that Apple can never be satisfied until now. There are totally 6 generations of iPhone, which are all bestsellers and they have already given some sign of the next generation iPhone to customers. Secondly, high quality products and services. In almost every part of business, from the products processing to the human resources and the whole management team, quality is always a big issue. Product quality is critical and business because it helps to ensure customer satisfaction and improve the perception of an organization brand. If the product quality is not good enough or usually gets complaints from customers, do not expect the company to be respectable. So the second thing a company needs to become one of the most respectable companies nowadays is the quality of their products or service. An example as a respectable company because of their good products is BMW Group, which ranked 14 in the 50 most respectable companies. For the information, BMW is a German automobile, motorcycle and engine manufacturing company founded in 1917. It is also the parent company of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, among many BMW's product lines. BMW Automobile itself sells more than 1 million cars every year since 2000, provided that its car costs no less than $30,000 with no tax included. If it is not for BMW's high quality products, it can never be such a respectable company as it is now. And the third factor I will mention right now is management. Some may underestimate the importance of management in business, but many latest researchers have shown the input of labor, money, and raw material can never become production without the catalyst of management. It creates teamwork and team spirit in a company by developing an organization structure. Besides, it brings the human and material resources together and motivates the people for the achievement of goals, which can lead to the success of a company. For instance, Louis Vincent Zessner, IBM's CEO from 1993 to 2002, played an important part in getting IBM's name in top 5 most respectable companies in the world. Before he joined, IBM's state was quite terrible. Luckily, thanks to his leadership, IBM was saved from layoff and business success has continued to grow steadily since then. That's how important management. Tôi bắt trước rồi.
Rồi,
Tập trung đi.
để xem mấy phút.
That's how important management is in making a company become respectable. So, let me sum up the information for you just to make it easier to remember that innovation, high quality products and service, good management and a factor creating success and respect for company. Now, let's move on to the next part of the presentation regarding implication for the new generation of company. As we can see, nowadays, it is much harder for a new company to survive and become successful. It is obvious that a company cannot compete with other rivals on the market if it does not actually have a careful plans and brand ability and requirement. Customers are higher and higher, and there are many company. Đọc lại câu nữa.
Thì đọc đi, cứ đọc đi.
Đọc lại câu nữa từ đầu.
Thôi.
Lên. It's obvious that a company cannot compete with other rivals on the market if it does not actually have a careful plan and brand ability and requirement. Customers are higher and higher, and there are many companies willing to take over the weak one. Generally speaking, a company now has to develop itself in a comprehensive way. What I mean by this is that the company should not only improve the products and survive, but also enhance the organization and management structure. Having a wide range of branches, but not talent manager or asymptomatic organization, the way should fall. Importantly, companies should develop in quality rather than quantity to ensure success. Besides making huge profits, companies should take the environment into consideration and also take the responsibility to protect it from danger, which may be a prayer on making. Additionally, other social responsibilities such as donation and volunteer work to help the poor are also necessary, and it indicates that the company are dutiful. So, by drawing lessons and experience from the precedent, a company can know what they should do to make progress, to make a better business and gain success. The new company generation therefore needs to do much better than the former, not only to financially enrich themselves but also develop the whole society. Okay, as you can see, it's a long process to become a respectable company. But once the company is respectable, you will get many benefits from it, not the financial benefits only. I hope my presentation today might be of great help for you when you want to launch a company in the future. Thanks for listening.
Không.